Let's go back in time a bit and see how we got to this point. It all started with my 2005 35th anniversary edition 350Z. I saw it on Copart and I knew I wanted it to be my first car. As you can see here, this is me just showing it when it gets to my house. Nothing really special. Started right away with some body work. Wanted to fix everything wrong with it, clean the dents, everything like that. I actually started with it gray, but then I went to a black and red, split down the middle. I thought it was super sick at the time. There you go, eBay wing, you know, you gotta have it. There's the car, and yeah. So this became my daily car for a pretty long time. But I've always liked drifting, so I decided to start drifting the car. Took it to a warehouse when they were closed, and here's the clip of that. But little did I know that was the worst mistake ever, because the car would always have these oil problems and I'd have to keep topping it off. Completely ignored it, and that resulted in this. So I did what any sane person would do. That's right, I bought another one. This one was a 2008 350Z. Super clean, and this became my new daily. Immediately went to work with it, as you can see. But then I thought, my black and red Z is just sitting in my garage. It's something's blown in it. I need to do something with it. So I thought, what would be a good way? That's right, 2003 CBR 600RR. It's funny because I listed the Z as a part out and people could buy parts. I sold probably like 4 parts maybe, and then some dude hit me up and he's like, yo, I got a bike if you just trade me the whole car. Yeah, don't gotta ask me twice. So that was really fun. Love this bike. Drove it for probably only like 3, 4 weeks. Then I decided, well, I'm gonna sell it and that's it. And I'll have money in my savings, and yeah, it was just a good idea. So here's me messing around on the sim, trying to learn it good. Assetto Corsa is such a fun game. Um, so I got like 3,500 for the bike. It was just sitting in my savings, not doing anything. In the meantime, I went to watch Formula Drift in New Jersey. That was really sick. Got to see Adam LZ win. So that really inspired me to really get back into drifting more. All the clips you've been seeing in this video has been over the span of like 4 years. So this isn't all like week after week. Here is me drifting my crazy cart. This was probably like 2 years ago. I actually ended up selling it. Here is at Poconos Bash. This was really sick. This guy was crazy. This was 3 years ago. Really cool. So there was a bunch of little things that added up to really fully inspire me to get back into drifting and actually pursue it myself. So this was an A-class driver. He let me passenger seat in the car. Some dude had a helmet, let me use it. But it was a really fun time being here. I'll just let the rest of the clip play now. So now you're wondering, where's this going and why does this video exist even? Well, kept the money in my savings for a bit, got a new job, paid better, and I still really wanted to get into drifting. So I went back on Copart and I found this listing, and I mean, I was sold. And about 2 weeks later, I ended up buying it and it being at my house. So I knew this was my drift build. I have the White Z as my daily, and this one will be my drift car. So the first thing I did was the amp. I noticed that the speaker didn't work, it didn't do anything. Found some random wires and figured it was for an amp, and I did. Then I started the car and heard that there was an exhaust leak in it. Sounded terrible, so there's the Y pipe I took out. Dude, it was destroyed. Like, it was so bad. I knew I needed a new Y pipe. And funny enough, my girlfriend's cousin also drifts, and he also drifts a 350Z, so he had a spare Y pipe laying around, installed it, started the car, sounded perfect, no problem. Then I installed a Z1 oil cooler, really good. It's been holding up so nice. And then here I'll be showing you the oil temp sensor I installed and the sandwich plate that comes with the kit. Really great kit. I've noticed my temps have stayed really low. Here is after I installed my oil temp sensor. I wired it in the weirdest way with that yellow sheathing and then into the cigarette port, but I mean, it worked. Then I installed the rear toe strap because, you know, tracks require that. So did that. Then I got my helmet. Really happy about that. Ended up getting actually a blue tinted lens also for it. Then I made a fire extinguisher mount, mounted it to the seat bolts. Really sturdy, easy to make too. Installed the Mishimoto radiator and a Mishimoto thermostat. Keep those temps down. I also have a lot of videos on my channel showing you how to make the stuff I made, how to install it, so if you have questions about anything, you can look there, comment on my videos. Got this super sick steering wheel from Divinity Car Cult. I love it, been using it, hasn't bent, hasn't broken, so all I can say is that it's a good wheel. Along with that, I got the NRG hub and the NRG quick release to mount it, of course. Install the GK Tech dual caliper hydro kit. Here's me testing it out, showing you. Then I bought BC Racing BR coilovers. I stuck with the divorce setup, and I'm so happy I did because it feels great. It feels amazing. I went 12K in the front and 10K in the rear. I do have a video on me installing these, so you can go check that out. I also welded my diff, detached my airbag. I also snipped the 2 ABS fuses in the car, and that is it. That's all I did to this car. Plus, I bought spare wheels for it from the junkyard. Super sick Koenig wheels. But yeah, that's it. Here was my car loaded up for South Mountain Raceway, my first drift event. I had to custom make these little L brackets to tow my car this way. It did not like the dolly. It was just a lot of hassle, but I got it to work like this. So here is me and my girlfriend at South Mountain Raceway for my first event. It was really fun there, really cool. I'll be playing some clips of that. I passed tech, no problem. It was really cool. Lots of nice people there. The organizer was nice. Everyone was very welcoming, so it was a really good environment. Here is the clip of my first ever lap at that track, or really at any track. as you can see, that was terrible. But I got a couple more laps in, got a little bit better, could transition a bit. But then a competition happened and they changed the layout of the track. So I got to try something new and was ready to get back into it and do better. So here is now my best laps there. Here's post event. This was from, going off the track a couple times. The rust, of course, but that was already there. Car survived the event. Hit a couple barrels though, but that's no problem at all. Other than that, the car's fine. I had to raise it a bit though, because I think it was like the mounts on the bottom were just bottoming out. Like over there. It's not really focusing, but it was bottoming out, so I definitely had to raise it. But this was the rig for getting it there. Pretty awesome. The only thing that kind of sucks is that I have to unbolt those, take it off, and then put this back on so I have my front toe so I can pass tech. But didn't even go through a set of tires, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. So that was a wrap on the first event. Here is my next one. This was a 2-day event, Evergreen Raceway, kind of near Hazleton. Just watching these cars drift. Now I'm super inspired. This place looks sick. A lot of fast cars. So I was ready. I just got teched. C-Class helmet. I guess they're giving me a helmet sticker. I'm not really sure why, because it is a 2020, which is in the rules, but yeah, so I'm just sitting here waiting, past the tech, so pretty hype about that. So yeah, it was just a waiting game after I got teched. Just sitting there waiting for my time, had the driver's meeting, and immediately after driver's meeting, it was drifting. But I got a little bit late to that, so I only got 2 laps. Here's those. Oh boy, I am so nervous, and honestly, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Like, I don't know if I'm in the right spot even. And if I want to exit, I don't know what I'm supposed to do either. So it makes me nervous for sure. So I messed up so many times. I was actually supposed to go to the right there, but I was like, that was a terrible lap. I'm wasting everyone's time. I'm just gonna go straight, finish the lap, and then I'll try again.
only got 2 laps in, I guess, because that's just how it works. Not doing so great, not at all. Hopefully my next run when I go out will be much better. But right now, not looking hot. But we'll see.
So here's me just walking around looking at all the cars. Super sick place. I mean, so many cool people are there. Fast cars, slow cars, beginners, experts, all kinds of people. I was just waiting to get back out, and it's kind of hard for me to gauge like which of my clips are from which session, but I'll be able to show you my first lap back out after this, and then I'll just do some funny videos, and then you'll see my best clips. So you can see first lap back, also spinning out, not so great, but getting the hang of it a little bit more and more. Some point in the day, I got a code that popped up. So here's this. I typed in these codes, asked around, and it's because of oil slosh. So I'm gonna need to get a baffled pan, and these codes will stop popping up. But here's some more drifting. So day one was going all right. I mean, it wasn't great, but I was getting the hang of it more and more and more. And funny enough, last lap on day one resulted in this. So I definitely overcooked that one turn, went way too fast, and went off the track. Good thing nothing bad happened, but I thought I'd include it because it was funny. And yeah, no problems with the car, but it did scare me a bit. But we're all good. Alrighty. Just brought out the little propane grill, some hot dogs, some snacks with me. Pretty good first day. I mean, I'm not 100% satisfied, but I am definitely having lots of fun. So, cook up some food and hang out with some of the guys, and yeah. Just had my morning grill session in. Car was holding up. At the last session last night, no, sorry, the second to last one, I had my service engine light come on, and it was like cam timing position, O2 sensor, and then there was another one that I couldn't really remember, and then a bunch of ABS and tire pressure, but that doesn't matter to me. But it kind of worried me. Oh, and then it was like this voltage relay thing. The dude next to me had a code reader. He read it and then cleared it,
And then I went out for the last session and it never came back on. So I'm sure that means it's fine. You know, sometimes clearing the code does fix the car. So yeah, we'll see how today's goes.
So yeah, that lap wasn't that great either, but I kept drifting throughout the day. I got better and better. So after this, you'll see my best lap of the day.
La troca no se da por vencido el de la troca.
So yeah, I think I made great progress throughout those 2 days. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna keep going drifting. Unfortunately, there's only 2 more events left. One more at South Mountain again, and one more at Evergreen again as well. So I'm gonna have individual videos from those places from now on. This was kind of like my story getting here and what my 2 events looked like, how I started, what I needed to do, and stuff like that.
So that is a wrap on this video. I'm going to another event on October 11th, and that is at South Mountain. So I'll probably have a video up on that as well. But hope you enjoyed watching the video. Like, subscribe. You can check out my TikTok and my Instagram, and I'll keep you guys updated.